Touch your skull. Feel how hard it is. Now imagine someone cutting a hole through it on purpose while you're awake, with a blade of sharpened stone. No anesthesia, no antibiotics, no idea what germs even were. And then imagine surviving that, not for a day, but for another 20 years afterward. This isn't a horror story. It happened thousands of times across the ancient world. And the proof is sitting in museum drawers right now. It's called trepanation, cutting or scraping a hole directly into the skull. Some holes measured 2 inches wide. The patient was conscious for most of it. A modern surgeon without sterile tools would expect near certain death, but the skeletal record says otherwise. Here's the first thing documentaries get wrong. This wasn't rare, and it wasn't a desperate last resort. Peru alone has produced over 800 trepan skulls, more than the rest of the world combined. Smoothed, rounded bone around the holes proves patients didn't die on the table. This was a repeatable procedure with an expected outcome. That gap isn't an accident, it's evidence of technique. Peruvian surgeons learned to scrape bone away in careful layers instead of punching straight through, protecting the membrane beneath. That refinement, avoiding the exact injury that kills the patient, is something they discovered independently, centuries before it became standard practice anywhere else. Here's what most documentaries skip. Some skulls show the same person surviving trepanation 2, 3, even 4 times across their life. That means real aftercare existed. Someone kept these patients alive through the highest risk days after surgery, using plant preparations we now know had genuine antimicrobial properties. So why do it at all? Many trepan skulls show healed fractures nearby, suggesting the surgery relieved pressure and swelling from head trauma, an early, brutal version of the decompression surgery neurosurgeons still perform today. And the holes cluster precisely around injury sites, not randomly. That precision is the signature of a decision, not a ritual. As written medicine spread and colonial contact broke these knowledge networks, the practice faded, not because it stopped working, but because the chain of healers training the next generation was cut. Modern neurosurgeons studying these skulls have been genuinely startled by what they found. Touch your skull again. It survived your whole life without a scratch. But for thousands of years, healers looked at a broken one, cut through it with stone, and got their patient back up. Not once, thousands of times. You didn't invent surviving surgery. You inherited it.